How's everybody doing tonight? It is Colorful Dinosaurs Part 2, Rivals of Ixalan. That's right, full booster box. We're going to open this bad boy and see if we get anything good in here. So, hopefully we get some good stuff. There's a lot of good value cards in this set. So, I'm hoping we come across quite a few. That'd be nice. I opened the bundle here recently, and out of the 10 packs, I got one mythic, one rare foil, but they weren't really worth anything. I think the top card I got was like a couple dollar card, a few dollar card maybe. So hopefully the box does a lot better than the bundle did. We got 36 chances to pull something nice. There is a lot of, well, there's three cards that are kind of above the double digit values. Then there's a ton of cards in that, you know, $2 to $10 kind of value range. So hopefully we get some of the big hits and a good amount of the other tasty stuff. So let's get right into it. Did you have a favorite card in this set? I've got an early favorite so far, just from what I've kind of gone over, but we'll see if we come across it tonight. If we come across it, I'll let you know what my favorite card in the set is so far. Alright, uncommon, Relentless Raptor, Needletooth Raptor, Forerunner of the Coalition, and, oh, we got a foil rare in the first pack. The Sphinx's Decree. Each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. So it's kind of like a ceasefire for a turn. And was there... Oh, we got a flip card. Well, you might find out in the first pack, because it is a flip card, my favorite card. Azor's Gateway. Very close. That's probably my second favorite card in the set. This is another one that, these aren't worth a ton of money, but this is one I'm actually not going to sell because I'm building a deck that I'm going to use this in. So, we're going to put that to the side. That was a good hit. And then we got our Merfolk and their little flip card thing, of course. But, so nice. Very first pack, we got a foil rare and a good mythic. So, off to a decent start. Of course, you know, it seems like all the boxes I've opened lately have been off to a good start. The bundle had the best card in it in the first pack, and then it was just downhill from there. Same thing with the Japanese War of the Spark. I kind of got one of the really big hits right in the first pack. Cherished Hatchling, Stormfleet Sprinter, Baffling End, and, oh, another mythic, a Polyraptor. That's actually a good one. So, wow, we're off to a banging start here already. So we'll put that up there. Oh, I don't know why I put the flip card thing over there. We'll put that with the token. All right. So, Polyraptor. You guys can check that out. He's whenever he's dealt damage, create a token that's a copy of him, and he's a 5/5. But that mana cost, whew, that mana cost is big. So, but he is worth a few bucks. So, actually like I don't know, $5 or $6 by the looks of it. As of the price list I'm looking at currently, which will probably change tomorrow, so it's probably it probably changed earlier today, it just hasn't updated yet. Alright, Forerunner of the Heralds, Pride of Conquerors, Reaver Ambush, and a Nezzle of Primal Tide. Look at that, another couple dollar rare. So that's pretty nice. We're getting some good stuff right off the bat. Yeah. Are these boxes mappable? As it like the first few packs are great and then it just fizzles from there? Is it just kind of how things are unfolding here lately in my videos? Flood of Recollection, Stormfleet Swashbuckler, Expel from Oricasa? Yeah, something. And World Shaper. Look at that. Another good rare. That is just crazy. World Shaper, I think he's up here. Like about a $3 card. So, can't argue with that at all. So far, every pack has been good. We haven't got a dud pack yet. So this will be the one right here probably. So I just opened my mouth. I just jinxed myself. Happens every time. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, we got an Ixalan Seer. Ixalan, I guess. Foul Orchard. Resplendent Griffin. And Zetalpa Primal Dawn. Probably the cheapest rare we've gotten at a whopping $2. So, what is this? Minecraft. What? You got a Magic the Gathering skin of Minecraft? What What is this stuff? Oh man, we are cross promoting like crazy. I have no idea what that Minecraft game is all about. I know all the kids, the younger kids, seem to love it. No idea. All I know is I'm a music teacher, and they keep asking me to teach them the theme song for this silly game. I've never actually tried to play it. Any of you guys play Minecraft? Forerunner of the Legion. Cacophodon? Cacophodon. Cacophodon? Cacophodon. Oh, Cacophodon. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I'm slow. Eberdon Champion and Silverclad Ferocidons. I think that's maybe the first non-hit we've gotten so far. Yeah, I don't see them on the top value list here on cards over $2. So that is the worst hit so far. It's bound to happen, right? Can't all be winners. All right. So I always love to hear about the sets I missed, and this is one of them. So let me know how the drafts were around this block. I bet the colorful dinosaurs. And some of the crazy mechanics. There's some really good mechanics with the flip cards and stuff in these sets. Sky Marcher, Esperant, Majestic Holopterus, Siren Reaver, and Captain's Hook. Captain's Hook. I see what they did there. Not Captain Hook. Captain's Hook. It's Hasbro, not Disney, right? All right, just checking. So yeah, what were the drafts like? The flip cards. That must have been weird in the draft. I mean, you probably couldn't have had a couple of them, so you probably have to memorize the cards. In the early days, that might have been a little rough. Forerunner of the Empire, Strength of the Pack, Famished Paladin, and Tomb Robber. Tomb Robber. See, that Tomb Raider in the new set and Tomb Robber in the old set, yeah, that's just too much. That's, yeah. I think they did that on purpose. just to get us tongue-tied. Gonna make a black and blue deck with Tomb Robbers and Tomb Raiders in it, just to see if I can make people say it 10 times fast. Yeah, it sounded funny when I thought of it in my head. Cheris Hatchling, Curious Obsession, Golden Demise, and Protean Raider. All right. So it looks like we've gotten to the weaker part of the pack. Oh, we got a full Naturalize. I'm surprised they reprinted that one in here. That's good though. And the stupid cross branding thing again. God. You wait. That catches on. All these companies are going to be advertising in magic packs, and next thing you know, we're going to have every other card is going to be a silly advertisement for somebody else. It's going to be like 30 card packs, but it's like 15 advertisements and 10 cards, and then 5 something else Wizards can make money on and shaft us on. Hornswoggle, Siren Reaver, Daring Buccaneer. Oh, we got a flip card. Alert the presses. Which one is it? It's my favorite one, right? Path to Metal. Oh no. This is the one that's not very valuable. So that's the Path to Metal. Yeah. Nope, wrong one. All right, false alarm. Everybody, go back to what you were doing. All right. What is? It messes me up when I put the flip card thing in there. I don't know where to put it. Which pile it goes into. All right, we'll get through our commons here. Mausoleum Harpy, Shake the Foundations, Oathsworn Vampire, and Vana's Hunger. Yeah. You can just stay hungry over there. Alright, this is the last pack for the first third of the box. See if we pull anything decent in here. Reckless Rage, Merfolk Mistbinder, Raging Regisaur, Crafty Cut Purse. Nothing really great. I keep getting these ads. It's bad enough when they're Magic the Gathering ads, but when they're advertising for other games too, it's, geez, enough, Wizards. Glad there's none of that in Throne. How you liking Throne so far? Throne of Eldraine, pretty cool set. I'm not real big on the whole fairy tale stuff, but I like the alternate art borders and stuff like that, and some of the mechanics are really cool. Thunderherd Migration, Expel from Oryx, charging Tuscadon, and Azor the Lawbringer. Look at that. I think, I don't think he's super valuable, but I think he is up there a little bit. Yeah, about $2 card. But it is a mythic, so we will slap it up here with our mythics. So far we've gotten 3 mythics, unless I missed one. Let me double check. I'm terrible with it. We didn't have mythics when I played before, so it's still something I'm getting used to here, having the mythic cards in here. I'm just used to rares, uncommons, and commons. You know, it took me years to get away from the C1 and C3 and U1 and U3 garbage they did in the early sets. So, all right, Mausoleum Harpy again, Forerunner of the Empire, Ethereal Flow, and Blood Sun, the weaker little brother of Blood Moon. Yeah. But it is, I think it's a buck or two, so not too bad. Could have been worse, I suppose. That's what they tell me anyway. Alright, Woodland Stream, Forerunner of the Heralds, Famous Paladin, and we got a Seafloor Oracle. Don't think he's worth anything. And a Basic Forest. Okay, you got any good combos that involve cards in this set? There is some pretty, some cards that look like they could be pretty broken if they were abused correctly. And that's what I'm all about, abusing the magic cards to make them do things that infuriate people. Woodland Stream, Imperial Ceratops, Forerunner of the Coalition, and Release to the Wind. We'll release that one to the core pile. I just noticed all the basic lands have oh wait, no, just that one. For some reason that swamp had an Ixalan logo on it instead of the Rivals logo like the others. That's weird. Any of the others like that? Boy, I'm so easily distracted. Okay, so there's a mountain like that. There's an island like that. A plains, another mountain, another. So I guess it's like 50-50 or something. That's kind of weird. They just want to make my sorting life even harder, as if I don't have enough stuff to sort through already. All right, let's go through our commons here. All right, Jungle Creeper. Creepy McCreeps a lot. Daring Buccaneer. Oh, he's so daring. Raging Regisaur. Oh, we got a flip card. Which one is it? Is it the good one? Nope, it's not. Wait, this one might be decent. Journey to Eternity. Okay, yeah, it's about a $3 card, so not bad. And here's the flip side of it. It's the Atzal Cave of Eternity. Basically, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, which is pretty good ability. So, not too bad, not too shabby. Oops, wrong pile. Better than the last several polls, so hopefully that's a sign of going back in the right direction here, because we started off with like banging. Then we just kind of fizzled out. Creepy McCreeps a lot again. Same pack. Shake the Foundations, Everdawn Champion, and Mastermind's Acquisition. Oh yeah, this is a really good one I like. It's got a good old Ring-a-Maroof in it. It's got the choose a card you own from outside the game and put it in your hand. Ring-a-Maroof was, I think, was it Arabian Nights? I think it was Arabian Nights. Might have been Antiquities. I think it was Arabian Nights. Card that was an artifact. It was like a 6-drop and then 6 to activate, I think. But it would let you go outside the game and grab any card you own and put it in your hand, just like this one. So this is a lot cheaper, and it belongs in a black deck, which is where you're going to probably use that most of the time anyway. So I'm really kind of glad I got that one. I'm going to actually set that out to the side, because that's another one I plan on putting in one of my own decks. So All right, so this is kind of shocking. I've opened a lot of these newer sets that I've missed. This is the first one that I'm really just like, oh, I need that card. Oh, I need that card. Oh, I need that card too. So most of the other ones I'm like, I'll sell it all. Who cares? I'll stack whatever's left over. Regulus Rage, Forsaken Sanctuary, Charging Tuscadon, and Titsamak, the Primal Death. Oh, and we got a foil uncommon, our Famous Paladin. Another Ixalan logo island. So weird. I don't know why they got some of the basic lands have the Ixalan logo, some have the Rivals logo. That kind of doesn't make sense to me. Is there any particular reason you think they did that? Legion Lieutenant, Stone Quarry, Crystal Herd Color, and Kumina. We got her in the bundle pack. That was the first card I pulled in the bundle, and then it just kind of fizzled out after that. But that is our fourth mythic. Yeah. Oh wait, I saw the flip card. I'm like, is there a flip card too? Do we get 2 rare or a mythic and a rare? What's going on here? Oh, some of the tokens have the Ixalan logo on them too. That's just messing me up, man. This is like, this isn't Ixalan. It's Rivals of Ixalan. What is it? I don't know. Wizards does some funky stuff sometimes. Mausoleum Harpy, Cursed Herd Color, Deadeye Brawler, and Jade Late Ranger. Gee, my pals are falling all over the place. I gotta get a little more of a straight table here. Cool artwork on that one. A little pixie-ish. Yeah, has anybody made any broken combos with any of the cards in this set? Let me know. I will steal it. I will use it. Highland Lake, Direfleet Neckbreaker, Aquatic Incursion, and Bishop of Binding. Bishop of Binding. Yeah, binding's bad. We don't want things to bind up. We like things free and... Oh! Cards everywhere. I'm dropping the entire pack here. That's what's going on right now. I'm playing a 52 card pickup with a 15 card pack. That takes talent. All right, so hopefully everything's still in order. I think I picked it up right. All right. Already fell. Stone Quarry, Stormfleet, Swashbuckler. Say that 10 times fast. Oathsworn Vampire, Crafty Cup Purse again. Okay, there's the good old duplication that we've come to know and not very much love from Wizards. The bundle pack, I got a duplicate rare 3 packs in a row, or well, not 3 packs in a row, but 2 packs apart. So I opened 1 pack, got the rare, opened another pack, then opened a 3rd pack, and the same rare. So Enter the Unknown, Majestic Heliopterus, and Sadistic Sky Marcher. Wow, that's really cool artwork. I'm glad they're back to more of the adult-themed artwork. They're not trying to sell this game to little kids again. That was kind of an annoying time in Magic history. That would be the Fallen Empire's Homelands era. We got a flip card. What is it? That's the one I was looking for. Storm the Vault. So this is probably my favorite card in the set. I think this card is so underrated right now. I mean, in case you didn't notice, it's a Tolarian Academy. Right there. You see that? That's a Tolarian Academy. Plus, 1 mana of any color. And it fits in a red and blue deck. With artifacts. How do you not love that? So that's my favorite card in the set. Right there. And that one, yeah, that one I'm not selling. That one I'm holding on to. I'm going to put that in a deck. I just need, 3 more. Unless it's restricted already. No, it could be. I haven't even had a chance to look at deck, and I haven't really been building decks. I've just been opening cards to get some cards to build decks with. So, you can't build decks if you don't have cards. So, I forgot what I was yammering about. Oh, yeah. So, Fallen Empire. Slippery Scoundrel, Forerunner of the Empire, Raging Regisaur, and we got a land. Ark of Orazga. Alright. I don't think it's... is it Ark or Arch? I'm not sure. I don't think it's really worth much. Oh, we got another foil. It's just a common, though. Be a foil shatter. Wow, so we're getting some of the old school early set reprints. Naturalize and Shatter, the anti-artifact cards, in the new set, both in foil. So that's pretty neat. And I got another one of the flip card things, but there's no flip card. Weird. So Fallen Empires was really at that time when Wizards of the Coast was trying to get little kids into the game, because it was pre-Yu-Gi-Oh! And pre-Pokemon. And that really kind of caused a lot of problems at Magic Nights. I don't know if you watched one of my other videos where I talking about it, but little kids start showing up and just basically wrecking the place and causing trouble and throwing temper tantrums and stealing. And, you know, it was just, parents would just leave their little kids at these game stores for hours on end. And, you know, it's like free babysitting for them, but it was, you know, a mess for us. It kind of ruined the Magic Nights. Strength of the Pack, Blazing Hope, Silver Gill Adept. That's some weird artwork on there. Merfolk. And Atali Primal Storm. That's a good one. How much is he? He's looking about a $4 card by the looks of it. So, not too bad. Oh, and we got a foil Evolving Wilds. That's nice. That actually might be worth a little something. I know a lot of people are stacking these Evolving Wilds. Of course, there is, you know, it is a common and it's in every set for the past 5 years by the looks of it. But, you know, we'll see. I'll have to look it up after I'm done here. I didn't look up any full price or anything because, yeah, that'd be way too much to try and figure out and memorize beforehand. Just getting the card names memorized on the higher end cards is hard enough to begin with. Hornswoggle, Sadistic Sky Marcher, Swift Warden, and Form of the Dinosaur. That dude does not look like he's forming into a dinosaur at all, but whatever. So, your life total becomes 15. Alright. When Form of the Dinosaur enters the battlefield, your life total becomes 15. At the beginning of your upkeep, Form of the Dinosaur deals 15 damage to target creature an opponent controls, and that creature deals damage equal to its power to you. It's like a suicide card. Jeez. Unless you got something really scary on the other side of the board, that is a costly card. Yikes. Yeah. So, Homelands. The story behind Homelands was, that was right after Dungeons & Dragons decided to release their own card game. Sea Red, Pirates Pillage, Pride of Conquerors, Slaughter the Strong. Yeah, it's got the word strong in it, but it's not a very strong card. So, Homelands is actually, and I didn't even really realize it until somebody said something about it being very Dungeons & Dragon-y, but yeah, that was kind of their answer to the Dungeons & Dragons thing. Everybody thought back at the time that because Dungeons & Dragons was huge back then, and Magic was kind of the new kid on the block, and everybody thought that Dungeons & Dragons, when they actually released their card game version of Magic, it was just going to dominate the landscape and nobody played Magic anymore. Sky Marcher, Aspirant, Curious Obsession, Dire Fleet Neckbreaker, and Wayward Sword Tooth. The Sword Tooth. You gotta have the Sword Tooth. I think he's worth a couple bucks, if I recall. Looking at the list. Oh, actually, he's worth a lot. He's worth like $7. So we'll put him up there in the hits category there. I didn't miss any mythics, did I? You guys would let me know if I did, right? I don't think there's any way you could let me know. This video's not posted yet. All right. So yeah, Homelands just kind of seemed like it was really trying too hard to be Dungeons & Dragons, the card game, to try and keep people from converting from Magic over to Dungeons & Dragons. And instead, it turned out to be a pretty weak follow-up to the weakest set of all time, which was Fallen Empires. Pitiless Plunder, Blazing Hope, Swift Warden, and Sphinx's Decree. That's the one we got the foil earlier. So now we got the non-foil. But yeah, it didn't go over very well. Homelands had some cool cards in it, but overall it was kind of a weak set, and right after Fallen Empires it was really, really weak, so they almost shot themselves in the foot and forced people to go to Dungeons & Dragons card game. Luckily, I think it failed pretty quick because the mechanics were really hard to play. Enter the Unknown, Pitiless Plunder, Needletooth Raptor, and Gulta, Primal Hunger. I believe that's a good hit right there. Yep, that's about a $4 or $5 card. Holy casting cost, Batman. Look at that, 12. But he is a 12/12 with trample. So, and he does cost less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So if you got a ton of little minis out there, this guy could get on the board for 2 green mana and be a 12/12 trample. Pretty beastly. That's probably why he's holding value. because, you know, a good combo deck with a lot of little elves to help you get it going, you can get this guy out pretty quick. And he's a beast. You give him haste and stuff, and whew, he's scary. And we got a full common, the canal monitor. You know, you got to monitor your canal. Your canal will do things that's just unacceptable if you don't monitor it. Just saying. Yeah, elemental token. That's a pretty weak elemental token compared to some of them I've seen from the other sets. All right. See what else we get here. Yeah, there was a lot of card games coming out at that time. So Magic was kind of, I think Wizard of the Coast was really worried about, you know, one of the other card games being better and taking its glory away from it. Blazing Hope, Reaver Ambush, Resplendent Griffin. Oh, we got a flip card. Is it another one of the ones I need? Or is it something else? Oh, it's not one I need. Hadana's Climb. With the Winged Temple of Oriza? Is it Oriza or Oryxa or Orizka? 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 I don't know. I can't pronounce it. There's nobody from Wizards has called me up and told me how to pronounce this one yet, so who knows. Hadana's Climb. I think this one's worth a couple bucks. Yeah, yep, literally a couple bucks. So, not too bad. There was probably the strongest game that came out at the time that everybody thought was going to take over was Illuminati New World Order. That was a pretty crazy game. Just for giggles sometime, Google Illuminati New World Order card game predicts 9/11. There's some crazy stuff in that game. I still have some of the original cards. Sea Red, Deadeye Brawler, Pirates Pillage, and Warkite Marauder. One of these days, maybe I'll make a video and I'll show you some of the original Illuminati cards. That was a weird game, but it was a little too extreme, I think. That one didn't go over too well. I fizzled out pretty quick. But the Dungeons & Dragons one was so hard to play. I did get a starter and some boosters when it first came out of the Dungeons & Dragons one. I don't think I have them anymore, but I'll have to look. Imperial Ceratops, Merfolk Mistbinder, Golden Demise, and Induced Amnesia. So, yeah, it was just, I never played Dungeons & Dragons, so I didn't really understand the mechanics of the game. It was very, very complicated. I think for people who, you know, played a lot of Dungeons & Dragons, the actual like game with all the books and having to write down a million things on a piece of paper and all that stuff, probably would have loved it. Probably did love it, but it was just too difficult for the average player, I think, that wasn't a Dungeons & Dragons player. Flood of Recollection, Relentless Raptor, Thrashing Brontodon, and a Trapjaw Tyrant, another mythic. So that's nice. We got another mythic here towards the end, because we only have one left. He's not worth a whole lot. He's maybe a couple dollars, but it was a 5 mythic box, so that's not bad. Not too bad. 5 mythic box, and we did get a full rare in our first pack. Alright, so here it is for all the marbles. This is the last pack. So far, I'm not thinking we did very well. You know, neither this or the bundle did I get the Zakama, the Immortal Sun, or the Twilight Project, which are the double-digit value cards. So, womp, womp, womp. Alright, Forsaken Sanctuary, Famous Paladin, Ravenous Chupacabra, and Tetsamok, a duplicate of a cheap rare. Dollar Rail duplicate at the end. So there was quite a bit of duplication here. We got 2 of him, we got 2 of a couple of the others, I think. Yep, there's the second one of him. And yeah, the Crafty Cup Purse, I think we got 2 of those. Oh wait. Tulpa Primal Dawn. That's not the, did I miss it? I didn't miss it, did I? No, it's Zakama, the Primal Calamity. That's the one we were looking for. The World Shaper was nice, and then the Nezahal. So the first few packs were actually really good value, but then it just kind of fumbled after that. Didn't get a whole lot of value after the first few packs there. So, but not too bad. Some cool cards. There is some really cool cards in this set. I do like the set a lot. I already have a couple more boxes. I'll probably pick up some more of it too. I'll probably open some more if I feel so inclined and people are asking me to. So let me know what sets you would like to see me open, within reason, obviously. I can't go back too far because the boxes are too expensive right now. Hopefully I can start kind of turning a little bit of income around on this and be able to buy the more expensive boxes and go back a little further and a little further and a little further. And who knows, if the play my cards right, no pun intended, yes, or pun intended, could get to where we could go back to some of the original sets that were around when I started, which were awesome sets. But let me know what you think of this set. Let me know your favorite cards, your favorite combos. Yeah, let me know what you thought of it, how it was to draft. Any comments? I love hearing comments. I love chatting. If you look at my other videos, I do reply to pretty much every comment still, because I'm not getting a lot of them. So, still new to this. So thanks for watching. If you stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. I know how valuable your time is. So, you know, it means the world to me if you stuck around this long and watched this whole video. So thank you so much, and you guys have a great day.